YouTube on. Now we going on Facebook. And then and I'm gonna help everybody. I got y'all. Just the time for y'all to think about what y'all gonna ask. No cap. On my mama. You hear me? Jamaica, how you been, the goddess? We about to get into it tonight. I miss you, sis. That's sis right there. What's up? YouTube is good, Pally girl. Lee on YouTube, and you everywhere. You know we need you tonight. No cap. Hey, y'all, we about to set up on Facebook, and then we gonna start. I got y'all. I'm gonna answer all y'all questions. Do they heal? I'm trying to heal. Shit, I'm over year 5. We gotta be forced to heal, though. I didn't just wake up one day like this. You feel me, daddy? I got you, though. We gonna get into it soon. I'm gonna answer all your questions. You feel me, though? The Christmas tree charm. You like that, Jamaica? Break you down like a fucking Christmas tree. God. It get like that sometimes. Only my spiritual people can understand that Christmas tree. Feel me? Alright, y'all. Y'all got some questions for me? Let's get it. Christina, the goddess. You hear me? What's up, sis? Precious, what's up? YouTube, we here. Alright, let's ask. I'm about to answer some questions. Y'all ask me some questions. Let's go. We're about to lock in, and I promise y'all, I ain't about to ignore nobody. I don't care if you ask the same question 100 times. I'll break that shit down. You feel me? Just make sure you're on TikTok. Follow me and tap the screen. I can see you for real. You stick out. I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. We about to go crazy. We got some hours. We got some hours in. Saying. Yeah, y'all know we demon. Told y'all, man. A lot of y'all just going through a trauma bomb. Just withdraw. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, I'm gonna tell you this. Look, Kyra said he posted in his bio what happened. We are 5 months no contact now. Oh yeah, Kyra. See that bio update? That's a narcissist version of a silent tantrum. You know what I'm saying? You said, listen, 5 months no contact and he's still posting subs. That tells you everything. You left his life, but you never left his mind. You know what I'm saying? See, he ain't healed. He ain't moved on. He ain't found peace. That bio is him trying to rewrite the story because he hates the fact that you broke the cycle first. You feel me, Kyra? What happened really means I'm still hurt, but I'm too prideful to say it. It's fake acceptance. It's fake closure. It's him trying to act unbothered while checking to see if you still watching. You feel me? And the reason it is different because you not reacting is killing his ego slow. I'm telling you, if you want to understand why, like, he still clings to you after discard, join CTU. I break that down after shots, after no contact, deeper than I cannot hear. You feel me? Like, but I know exactly what you're going through, Kyra. You feel me? I'm gonna answer all y'all questions, bro. Y'all gotta ask me some questions. I gotcha. Y'all know we feed off of this shit. I'm not gonna give y'all one more answers neither, bro. You feel me? We gonna lock in. You know what I'm saying? Supply? Why would we care if we got other supply? That's a good question. I'm gonna tell you, Joanne. See, listen. Supply, look. It's not what a lot of people be thinking either, y'all. And I'm glad she asked this. Because a supply is a supply. See, a narcissist having multiple supplies don't mean a damn thing, Joanne. Like, because no supply replaces the first wound you left. See, I'm gonna break it down like a Christmas tree. See, narcissists don't attach to people; they attach to the roles people play. So even if they got 3, 4, or 5 supplies, each one serves a different purpose. You know what I'm saying? One boosts their ego. One gives them attention. One gives them sex. One gives them stability. You know what I'm saying? See, but you feel me? You, Joanne, you gave them a version of control they can't duplicate. I'm going to discard you quick. That's why they care even when they got replacements. You know what I'm saying? Because you represent the wound they couldn't close. The ego hit they didn't see coming. The supply they couldn't fully break. You know what I'm saying? They care because losing you exposed something the new supply can't fix. Their lack of power. They care because losing you exposed something the new supply can't fix. Their lack of power. I'm telling y'all, if you want a full breakdown on why narcissists treat each supply different, join the private community, CTU. I teach the levels of supply in a way you'll never unsee. I'm telling y'all, like, yeah, supply is not what y'all think. I'm telling y'all. It got nothing to do with you. Everything we do is strategic. I'm telling y'all. You're not crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all. Ask me some more questions, though. You said how to know if they're grade A supply. A supply is a supply. I'm gonna break. That's a good question, though. Listen, that's a good question. But I just be so passionate. I'm gonna tell you this, Kyra. You know you're a supply when the connection feels like a job, not a relationship. I'm gonna say it again, Kyra. See, you know you're a supply when the connection feels like a job, not a relationship. I'm gonna break it down. See, you only matter when they need something. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you matter. When they need something. See, if they only show up when they want attention, validation, sex, money, comfort, or a place to hide from their problems, guess what? You're a supply. I'm gonna give you another sign. Look, is the relationship is built on your reactions. This is another way you could tell you're a supply. The relationship is built on your reactions. A narcissist doesn't love you. They love how you respond to them. Your pain, your fears, your tears, your confusion, your devotion. You know what I'm saying? Your confusion, your forgiveness, your emotional energy. That is supply. That's all supply. They test how quickly you break. That's another thing. If they pull away just to see if you'll chase, guess what? You're a supply. If they disrespect you and wait to see if you fold, you're a supply. If they ghost and come back like nothing happened, supply. Another sign is you feel drained. You feel drained. You feel drained but addicted. This is another sign that you're a supply. If their presence gives you anxiety, their silence makes you panic, and their attention feels like a reward, you're not in love. You're being harvested. I'm telling you, you're being harvested. You're being harvested. See, they never. I'm gonna give you another supply. Another example that you're a supply is they never actually choose you. They just use you. See, whenever it benefits their ego, their loneliness, or their image, that's how you know. And if y'all want to know exactly what level of supply you are, primary, secondary, emergency, or placeholder, join the community. Link in my bio, man. CTU. I explain every tier in a way that's gonna wake your fucking soul up. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I could tell y'all whatever y'all want to know because I'm the nigga who did this shit, man. Go watch my videos. I got 6 books. I post for y'all every day. I got y'all. I'm gonna tell you that shit for real. Y'all know what I do. Ask me some more questions, though. Let's go. We just getting started. I'm gonna answer everybody I see. I don't give a fuck who in here. We gonna help. Our goal is to help one person. As long as we can do that, that's the goal. You feel me? Let's get it. Just tap the screen to follow me. I can see you. Join that private community. Link in my bio. Ask some good. I love when y'all ask questions. I don't care if y'all feel like it's a dumb question. It's not dumb to me. I hear the craziest questions in the world. I'm on one-on-one calls every day, hearing the wild stories. I'm the one who calls the wild stories. So don't feel like you crazy or your life is crazy. Because I'm the nigga that calls the craziness. You're not crazy. You conditioned. You rewired. That's why y'all going through that withdrawal. Your body and your soul got to catch up. Your mind all over the place. You're going to be confused because that's why I'm going to keep you. It's a game you're never going to win. You feel me? Like, I be trying to tell y'all, bro. This shit, I'm here to tell y'all. Ask me some questions, though. What's been on your mind, for real? What's up, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok? We here. I'm gonna break down. Y'all want me to break down the trauma bonds? Put a Christmas tree in the chat, man. We're gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. A lot of y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what we do, man. This shit about to get real dark. We about to break this shit down. I need y'all to hear every word, though. I need y'all to lock in. I need y'all to lock in, lock in. Listen to every word, y'all. Listen, please. Listen to this. Because a lot of y'all going through this. Like, I got books about this and everything, but I'm about to break this shit down. You hear me? Listen, y'all. The trauma bond is the narcissist's most powerful spell, okay? I'm going to break it down, see? A trauma bond is not love. It's an emotional hostage situation. It's your nervous system getting addicted to the same person who's destroying you. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. A trauma bond is not love. It's an emotional hostage situation. It's your nervous system getting addicted, literally getting addicted to the same person who's destroying you. I'm going to break it down for y'all, see? In a way that nobody never told you, see? The first thing is they rewire your brain, not your heart. You know what I'm saying? They rewire your brain, not your heart. A narcissist doesn't bond your emotions. They bond with your dopamine. Every time they love bomb you, your brain gets flooded with the same chemicals addicts feels on drugs. Every time they disappear, your brain crashes. And then they come back and your brain lights up again. That's not romance. That's chemical dependency. See, the pain becomes the attachment. See, your body starts confusing anxiety with passion. fear with intensity, chaos with connection, and panic with I missed them. See, you think you're in love, but you're actually in withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you because I caused this. See, that's why you shake. That's why you can't eat. That's why the silence hurts more than the abuse. You know what I'm saying? See, they train you like a Pavlov experiment. See, love, hurt, apology, promise, hurt again. Repeat. I'm going to say it again. Y'all listen. I need to write this down. Look. Love, hurt, apology, promise, hurt, and then again, and repeat. See, your brain becomes conditioned to the cling to the person who gives and takes the relief. You heard? Your brain becomes conditioned to cling to the person who gives and takes the relief. They break you just to be the one who fixes you. That cycle builds devotion deeper than normal love ever could. I'm breaking down the trauma bond. See, that's the trauma bond. See, they make you the problem. The trauma bond gets strongest when you start believing maybe I am overreacting. Maybe I can fix this. Maybe they act like this because of my tone, my time, and my question. Once you start blaming yourself for their abuse, guess what? They own your mind. That's the person. They become your pain and your painkiller. See, this is the part nobody talk about. See, a trauma bond is when the person who gives you the wound is the only person who can temporarily stop it from bleeding. You know what I'm saying? That's why you feel like you're dying without them. That's why you keep going back. Not because they're your soulmate, but because they're your drug. They're your drug. You know? Your body starts defending your abuser. You know what I'm saying? See, your friends see it. Your mother sees it. The mirror sees it. But you start protecting them. You hide the abuse. You explain away the red flags. You shield their reputation like your life depends on it. Because it actually feels like it does. You know what I'm saying? Your survival instincts got hijacked. This is the trauma bond, see? I'm telling y'all. The bond is strongest right before you leave, y'all. See, this is what most survivors don't understand. See, a trauma bond spikes when your spirit starts waking up. That's why the last fight is always the worst. That's why the last Hoover hits the hardest. That's why you feel panic, grief, and guilt and confusion all at once. You're not regressing, you're detaching. See, breaking the bond feels like breaking a rib. Not because it's love, but because your nervous system is detoxing a person you were never meant to carry. See, listen, a trauma bond is not your weakness. It's proof of how deeply you love. You hear me? But you can't heal in the same place that broke you. You want to understand the trauma bond. Y'all know what to do, man. Join CTU. Link in my bio. I'm going to walk you through it. I'll walk you out that mental cage myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. You feel me? Yeah, ask some more questions. What's up, Steelers girl? What's up? You said I feel numb angry. See, I'm gonna say this, see. You not weak. That feeling, numb and angry, is the stage right before your breakthrough. You know that? See, when you've been trauma bonded, your emotions don't come back in order. They come back in waves. First you gonna feel nothing. That's your nervous system shutting down for protection. And then the anger hits. See, that's your spirit waking up and saying, I'm done being played with. You know what I'm saying? See, numb equals your heart finally stopped begging. Anger equals your soul finally started speaking. You know what I'm saying? You're not broken. You're not crazy. You're not going backwards. You're detaching. You're seeing the truth without the spell. You're waking up from the mind's control. That's what you're waking up. See, and that number, like that numb feeling. I'm gonna say that numb feeling, that anger. You said you numb angry. That numb anger feeling you feel right now. That's the version of you that don't go back. That's the version of you that finally chooses you. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna answer some people questions. I'm gonna get everybody to come up here and ask one or two questions, and we're gonna keep going. Okay.
Yeah, so
How you doing?
hello, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Mary?
I'm all right. I was just wondering because I'm in a situation and me and my friends think this man is a narcissist, but we're not entirely sure because he be pretending like he's a good guy. So boom, I was dating this guy, and then me and my friends found out through the T app that he was married and like cheating on me with, well, I guess cheating on his wife with me and like two other girls. And then when I brought it up to him, he tried to gaslight me.
He was cheating on his wife, you said?
Yeah, like we literally found out he was married, and then when we looked up his information, his wife seems like such a like loving individual. Like she seems like she loves him and like their family. And basically, when I brought it up to him, he was explaining how they have an understanding, not knowing on the T app. He like the things he was regurgitating to me, I found out on the T app he was telling the other girls. And then when I told him, like, oh, like, you have, like, two other girls saying this and that about you on the T app, he was calling me crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. You're not crazy, okay? Let me talk to you real quick. See, Mary, you and your friends, you got some, yeah, y'all smart, y'all aware. But let me talk to you. See, listen closely. When a man is cheating on his wife with multiple women and calling every single one of y'all crazy, that's not misunderstanding. That's a pattern. That's a system. That's a strategy. You hear me? See,
Right.
in the moment you confronted him with the truth, he didn't deny the behavior. He denied your sanity. You know what I'm saying? He denied your sanity. See, that's textbook narcissism. Why? Because once a narcissist loses control of the story, they attack the person telling it. You know what I'm saying? When you said, your wife seems like a good woman, see, and he replied, we have an understanding, that was him basically saying, look, don't question my double life. Don't question my manipulation. Just play your role. You feel me? Just play your role. But the moment you stepped out of that role and brought receipts plus outside voices, your friend saw it too. He had one option left is to do, and that was to do what? Call you crazy so he doesn't look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, see, a narcissist will sacrifice every woman's reputation before they sacrifice their own. You know what I'm saying? Their own image. Here's what's really happening behind the scenes. See, he has a wife who's trauma bonded. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. He has multiple side girls he rotates, and he runs the same script on all of y'all. And the second
No,
one,
literally the exact same script. Like, on the T app, there were a couple of other girls who were on there saying that they met him off of a dating app and they hadn't gone on dates with him because they saw what I saw on the T app. But it was like literally seven other girls saying that. And he was saying the same thing to all of us, lying about his age, lying about his marriage status. Like, it's so weird.
I'm gonna tell you this. See, look, I'm glad you said that because there's people listening and they can hear how dark this shit get. Everything she's saying is true. That's because see, narcissists don't date women. We run programs. You know what I'm saying? Mary, listen. See, when he said the exact same thing lines to every girl, that's not weird. That's intentional. You know what I'm saying? A narcissist doesn't build connections. A narcissist build templates. Watch. Listen. We test a line on one woman. If it works, we repeat it on the next. If that works, it becomes a script. You know what I'm saying? Listen, same compliments, same sob stories, same excuses, same my wife understands, same she's crazy, not me. You crazy, not me. Same, you're different from the others. Why? Because narcissists don't bond. We copy paste manipulation. It's automation, it's efficiency, it's emotional fraud on repeat. And the woman think, wow, he said it's only me, when really he's running the same down on everybody. See, if five different women say he used the same lines, you hear me? If five different women says he used the same lines, That means he's not charming, he's rehearsed. He's not deep, he's predictable. He's not special, he's scripted. And
Clocked his tea.
and the only reason they all feel chosen at first is because the script is designed to make them feel that way. See, you didn't fall for a man, you fell for a rerun. A recycled storyline he's been selling to every woman he touches. You know what I'm saying? When you realize you weren't the only one hearing those lines, you stop feeling broken and you start feeling lucky that you escaped. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's just like so weird because we had been dating for 2 years. So I'm like, I don't even know how you're like able to live a double life, a triple life, a quadruple life like this. Like, this has to be a mental illness because when you look at his wife's social medias, they look like the happiest family, like the freaking Obamas. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
You said when you look at his page.
When I looked at his wife's page, they look like just like the happiest black love poster family. She like clearly like loves him deeply. Like
Oh, I'm gonna
it's
say this.
not
Look,
giving.
I'm gonna tell you this. See, I'm gonna answer this question. I got you. Listen. After I say this, I just want you to hear. Look, see, everybody hear me. Listen, you looking at the Instagram version of his life, not the truth. See, narcissists are only the people who can. I'm telling you, we the only people. I'm telling you, we live triple lives. Who we could live 4 different realities at once and make every single one look believable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand this. See, he wasn't living a quadruple life. He was living one life with 4 masks. You know what I'm saying? See, his wife got the family man mask. Okay, you got the girlfriend, the muse mask. The other woman got the savior lover mask. And online, he got the perfect man mask. You know what I'm saying? See, none of those versions are real. They're all costumes. That happy black love you saw on the white page, that's called propaganda. You hear me? That's a billboard. That's brand promotion for his image. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists love looking stable, loyal, and family oriented. Even while living the most chaotic, disrespectful double lives behind closed doors. See, the wife probably hurting too. She just hiding it better. You know what I'm saying? See, women married to narcissists become professional actresses. Like they professional actresses. Like they smile in the pictures and cry in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? See, don't compare yourself to the image he posted. Compare yourself to the reality he gave you. That man wasn't living 4 lives. He was running 4 illusions. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if he was really happy at home, he wouldn't need a replacement, a backup, and a backup for the backup. You know what I'm saying? See, you weren't
No,
the.
because he's literally not happy with himself. Like, it's getting
Oh
weird.
yeah, I
Like, why
know.
you need 4
Yeah.
different women?
Oh, I know we never happy, man. Anybody want to get up here and talk, man? I appreciate for coming up here though. You can stay up here and chill, but
Yes, sir.
I hope I helped you though.
For sure.
Shout out to Burley. What's good, Burley? Burley. Ask me some more questions, y'all. We here. Oh, there they coming. I can ask a question. I'm gonna answer 1 or 2 questions, y'all. You heard? Thank you for coming up here though. Word.
Hey, as y'all are coming on here, when there's multiples up, please mute yourself and wait on Nia to address you. Okay? That way everybody can hear what's being said between the two of you.
Yup. Everybody listen to
Okay.
Leah, y'all. That's the admin. That's the mod. She gonna protect the chat for everybody. Make sure everybody's safe. Okay, what's up though?
Encompass all.
How you doing, India?
I'm good.
Who is that?
I'm chilling.
How you doing?
Encompass all. It's my company name. But my name's
Encompass.
Natasha.
Natasha, how you
Yeah.
doing? You got any
I'm
questions for
doing
me?
good. I'm doing good. I do. I'm not saying that mine's like my partner is cheating, but I mean, I'm noticing some social media added friends that happen to be girls or whatever. Which I'm not like real big picky on that, but it's not normally something he does. But I had him leave in February, on Valentine's Day because he turned up an argument to pretty big, and it really wasn't an argument at all. And then said that I was yelling and stuff like that. And I was like catching on at that point that he like makes up lies about me. And so I said, "You're not gonna make up lies about me." It was like it just dawned on me, like this is a thing. That if there's an issue, he will say that there's an excuse for the escalation. So that I did, right? So, and we have a baby, so I'm super, super protective of, we're not going to yell around the baby needs to leave the room or something, you know? And he wouldn't let me do that. But, so, I think what my question is, do most narcissists cheat? Like when they find out that you are detaching from them or creating distance, do most narcissists cheat?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say this. See, narcissists, like, I'm gonna be honest. I need y'all to hear this, everybody. Okay, listen. Narcissists don't cheat because they unhappy. They cheat because they need options to feel powerful. See, when the empath starts detaching, even a little bit, a narcissist spirit panic reacts. You get what I'm saying? See, they'll start to do this. Adding girls on social media. They'll start liking pictures they never used to like. They'll start messaging people they ignored before. They'll start creating tension on purpose. They'll start making lies up about you. They'll start flipping arguments to blame you. They'll start controlling your movement during fights. See, that's not an accident. That's a signal of a threatened. Yeah, that's a signal. A signal of a threatened ego.
Yeah, he did it in front of his mom.
I got you.
And his dad, and then it was.
Let me answer your question, Queen. Look, I don't want to cut you off.
It was my turn to speak. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Thanks, Boo.
Hold on. You said what? Okay, listen. I want to say this.
You talking to me? I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I want you to hear this, okay? Listen, see. When a narcissist feels you slipping away, they don't sit you down and talk. They go hunt for a replacement. You know what I'm saying? See, not because they want that girl, but because they're terrified of losing their grip on you. See, the cheating starts when they sense they're not the center of your world anymore. The controlling behavior, not letting you lead a room, see, that's not love. That's possession. You know what I'm saying? See, a narcissist only does that when they feel their supply is about to wake up. You know what I'm saying? See, so yes, narcissists cheat more when they feel you detaching. Cheating is their backup generator. It protects them from feeling powerless. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say this.
Yeah, that's why he's bringing up marriage, because he wants to tie me down. Like, now.
Yeah, see.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I appreciate you coming on here, though. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Absolutely. I'll mute my mic so you can do your thing.
Yeah, see. Listen. Before you go, listen, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
You need to be in CTU because what you just described, that's not a one-time situation. You know what I'm saying? See, that's a cycle. I'm gonna tell you, you're dealing with a man. You're dealing with a man who cheats when he feels you detaching, when he flips every argument back at you, he traps you in a room so he stays in control, and lied to protect his ego, and emotionally drains you every time you try to breathe. See, you don't break out of that with Google. You break out of that with guidance, strategy, and support. CTU, my community, private community is where I get that deep game you're not going to find on this live. Step-by-step narcissist playbook. Healing your nervous system. How to break trauma bonds for real. How to read manipulation the second it starts. And not responding there personally and fast. So if you want to stop repeating this cycle with this man or the next one, get inside CTU today. It's $10 a month. Cheaper than a meal, and it gives you clarity that'll save years of pain. The link in my bio. Join CTU right now so I can break this down for you directly, because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
I'll see what I can do. Right now I don't have it, but I will keep you in mind. I was married 15 years to my first kid's dad, and that was way worse than this one, and that's why I can smell it like I do, and it's only been a couple years or whatever. We have a child, so I'm a lot more patient with it, but I'm also have my firm boundaries. Like, he don't live here in my house anymore since February. But anywho, I don't want to dive into it and stay on the subject of my story, but 15 years, I learned a lot, and that was bad, like way worse than this. But I appreciate you, and I will keep you in mind when I do have that ability to join.
Hey, look, you good. Listen, I promise
have
you.
somebody by
Listen,
my side.
I promise you. Look, CTU ain't going nowhere, okay? And you already did the hardest part. You built boundaries. That's why you can smell him now. You know what I'm saying? But listen, men like him don't respect boundaries. They wait for you to get tired.
No.
So they can slide back in and reset the cycle. And right now, you're strong. But you don't have a system look like holding you up long term. That's why I created the CTO, okay? Not for people who already got it together. For people who've been through hell and finally woke up. Whenever you're ready, CTU will be there, okay? Until then, just stay locked in on this live. Let me guide you so you don't slip. You feel me? You still,
I do. I appreciate that.
You still here. You feel me? We still here. Thank you for being up here.
Okay.
How you doing,
yeah, absolutely.
Diana?
Thanks, guys.
How you doing, Diana?
Hi. I've been on here before. Oh my God, you know your stuff. But when I got in the live, Leia, I hope I got the name right, was talking, and everything she said was like so true. How like I when I came on before, I told you how he was in a 16-year relationship. She had no clue like that he was even cheating. I had been seeing him for 5 years, and man, I feel like I'm a pretty secure person, but just from his personality, oh my God, I went changing. Like, my friends would even say, like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't know. He would just breadcrumb me, and I would be like, why can't he see me like more than like twice a week? And he'd come up with these really good excuses that he'd always have to work. And then, do you remember I came on here and I said how the only way I busted him out was because I went through his phone one night, like 3 weeks ago. And that turned his world around because I talked to the 16-year relationship he has. She hasn't gone back with him, and he hates me. But so everything he said was like all a lie the whole time. Like, I was really the side chick. I didn't even know for 5 years until 3 months when I just had a weird feeling that he was lying. Like, he would, from texting me every day and answering my calls. On certain nights, he wouldn't. And then he'd be really good. Like, I'm like, why did you not answer? It only takes a text. And he'd be like, oh, I passed out. He always had an excuse. But I'm just, like, wondering now, is everything he said a lie? Like, do you guys ever fall in love? Or that's all BS? Because he was able to, like, go between both of us and did a good job until, like, 3 months ago. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, listen, I got you. Listen, I know what you're trying to ask. I got you. I need you to hear me clearly, though. I got you, okay? See, you're not crazy, okay? That's the first thing I want you to understand. You're not. It's normal. See, I remember you, too. I remember you. Listen. And I remember the pain in your voice the first time you came on here because you already knew the truth before you opened that phone. You know what I'm saying? Let me break it down, see. A man who can hide a whole 16-year, 15-year-old relationship isn't lying by accident. That's called strategic deception. You hear me? See, that's a double life. That's a man who knows exactly what he's doing. So yes, everything he told you was a lie because the foundation was a lie. You get what I'm saying? See, he never showed you his world. He just entered yours enough to pull energy, intimacy, and validation. See, you weren't the side chick. You were the supply he thought would stay quiet. Saying, and you asked me if people like him fall in love. No, not the way you love, not the way you showed up, not the way you pray for him and built with him in your mind. See, narcissists don't fall in love. They fall into benefits into control, into the high you give them, into the assets you allow. You know what I'm saying? See, love requires honesty, and he lied about his whole identity. You fell in love, he fell into character. And the only reason you uncovered the truth was because something in your spirit said, check the phone, something off. You said it. See, that wasn't insecurity. That was discernment. You know what I'm saying? See, the moment you trusted that feeling, his entire storyline collapsed. See, you never lost. He just finally got exposed. Listen,
Right.
break you down like a Christmas tree, but build you back stronger than he ever expected. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
Right.
No cap.
But you know what hurt? And like now I see like everything you're saying, and oh my God, you have him down to a T. But what hurt was that right after I kicked him out and that incident happened, he called her and said, what just happened? And that crazy bitch is trying to break us up. And she said, well, you know, that crazy bitch laying next to you busted your ass out. Like, you met your match. But what hurt is that I guess it's expected. They were together 16 years, but that's who he called right away, like trying to fix it for like 2 weeks, just sending her flower. You know what I mean? That I thought, man, did I mess them up or her up? She says she like appreciates she found out because for 16 years she didn't know because he bought her gifts. He spoiled her. She had no reason to doubt him. He could leave her alone at the house and she wouldn't look through his stuff. And maybe me, because of my past experiences, I would have been looking through the drawers or, just trying to find a sign. Because from the beginning, he did say, I'm a bona fide bachelor. I'm going to be single for life. And there goes me thinking, oh, no, you haven't met someone like me. Watch. And I used to show up every time thinking, oh, and then like after a year, he was the one like calling every day, texting, oh, I love you.
Hey,
He's
look,
the one that said it
let me say
first,
this to you.
but anyway. Yeah.
That's okay. Listen, I heard everything you said. But I want to say
Yeah.
this to you. Look, of course he got mad. See, of course he blamed you. Because when a narcissist gets exposed, they don't take accountability. They go into damage control. You know what I'm saying? You didn't break up a relationship. You revealed the reality he did for 16 years. That's all you did.
Right.
Listen. See, the wife didn't agree with you because she hates him. She agreed because she finally saw the truth. She's been scared to admit. You know what I'm saying? See, and that right there shows you something deep. See, you weren't crazy. You were correct. Your intuition been on 100. See, your spirit been screaming the truth, and you just needed confirmation. And here's the part people don't realize. See, when you expose a narcissist's double life, you become the enemy in their storyline because the mask can't work around you anymore. That's why he's angry, not because of love, but because you pulled the plug on his illusion. See, listen, you handled this better than most people ever do. But now you got to protect your mind, your energy, and your future decisions. Listen, this is exactly the type of situation we break down and see to you. How to rebuild your intuition, how to stop doubting yourself, how to understand the psychology behind these double life demons, and how to never fall for this again. So if you ever want to go deeper and actually heal the right way, join my community. Link in my bio, CTU. You get access to me every day. And I'll walk you through this step by step. You already woke up. Now it's time to stay awake. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay awake.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate your channel. You're like my therapy. So yes, I will join. And thank you again.
I'm gonna say this, look. See, you don't even know it. It be you. Y'all be thinking me, it be you. It be you. See, it be you. You did the work. But CTU, I'm glad you said you're gonna join. That's where you're gonna finally get the full clarity you've been craving. You already seen the truth. Now, you need the tools so you never second guess yourself again. Join whenever you're ready, and I guide you step by step inside. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Yeah, you can chill in the live. Don't leave us.
No, I'm not. But wait, can I just say one last thing? You know, he had me to the point where in a relationship, like sex is important. But this motherfucker, oh my God, that's where I go back and forth. He wasn't even all that. And I'm not those exes trying to talk shit, I swear. But I used to say, because I would laugh about it with my friend, like, oh my God, I have like every reason, because that to me is important. And here he's got me like thinking, no, but I love him. It's not all about sex. Oh, that's how he had me brainwashed. Oh my gosh. I just had to say that because I think it's funny, and I am not talking shit, but I'm just telling you that he was so in my head that something that's important to me, I was like, no, well, it's not all that important. I just love him. Anyway, so yeah, I did turn a little crazy to think like that. You know,
Yeah,
change
hey,
my way
look,
of
that's
thinking.
you're not crazy though. That's what it's meant. That's what it's meant for us to do. You feel me? I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Of course,
Since
sex
we're
was
on
important
that,
to
can
him.
I? Go ahead.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead. I just thought that since we're on that subject, I would say something, but you're good. Go
Oh no,
ahead.
no, no. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said. It's okay though. Hold on. Let me say this to
Okay.
her. See, of course,
Okay.
sex was important to him. See, to a narcissist, sex isn't connection. It's control. It's how he kept your mind foggy, your body bonded, and your intuition offline. You know what I'm saying? See, he didn't want intimacy, he wanted access. He knew if he could get inside your body, he could get inside your head. That's why he made it such a big deal. That's why you felt brainwashed, because he turned sex into a spell. Reward, punishment, guilt trips, pressure, validation, all tied that's to intimacy. Listen to me. You weren't crazy. You weren't weak. You were trauma bonded through dopamine, oxytocin, and manipulation. See, that man never loved you. He needed you regulated so he could keep using you emotionally, sexually, and spiritually. Now that you see it clearly, now you see it clearly, right? Because you're finally out the fog. You got your mind back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, CTU. I'm gonna break that down for you. The sexual manipulation, the trauma bond, the psychological hooks, how to detach from it permanently. You'll understand exactly how he got in your head and how to take your power back. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing, Rebecca? You got a question for me? On the road.
Hello.
How
Hey.
you doing, Rebecca?
I'm good. I'm good. So basically, I've been stuck, I feel like, in a narcissistic relationship with my husband now for 8 years. We have 2 kids together. I'm at a point now where I'm ready to leave, but he won't let me go.
How many years?
8 years we've been together, but married for 5.
Okay.
He's just become more controlling, outrageous, very sneaky. I don't know any passwords. I just don't know. I told him I wanted to seek counseling. It's always a blame game. He's always playing the victim. He's always trying to gaslight and manipulate me. Every day it's something new. We start the day off good, and then by the end of the day we're fighting for something. I don't really look for the problems. I think he's the one that's always picking at something. It can be little, small. He's very controlling. He doesn't like me to have a mind of my own. I can't speak up. He wants me to be timid and quiet. He's always saying I should be more of a wife. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm a nurse. I work full time. I try to take care of my family, my kids. At this point now, I feel like because I fought with him so much, I give up. I'm just ready to be divorced, but he won't let me go. He won't leave. He keeps saying by the end of the year. Well, the year has 30 days left, and I just don't know what to do at this point. It's been a long, long battle with him, and I'm emotionally drained, physically drained, mentally drained. I just am so sick of being controlled and manipulated every day. I just want to live a peaceful life.
Okay, listen. First off, I want to say take a deep breath, okay? You're definitely not crazy. You definitely use target, use condition, but I promise you. Listen to me clearly. 8 years with a narcissist feels like a lifetime because you've been carrying the whole relationship on your back by yourself. See, let me break him down for you so you stop blaming yourself. See, look, he's not confused. He's not working on it. He's not waiting for the counseling. He's stalling. Stalling is control. Control is the marriage. See, every time you get strong enough to leave, he gives you a future fake. End of the year. Let's fix it later. You're the one causing issues. You're not being a wife. See, those aren't promises. Those are chains. See, he doesn't want you healed. He doesn't want you independent. He doesn't want you clear minded. Why? Because the day you get clarity is the day he loses access to your income, your nurturing, your stability, your energy, your role as an emotional nurse. See, you're a real nice nurse in real life. You know what I'm saying? And he's addicted to you playing nurse to his dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you the truth here, never admit, see. You wanting counseling is a threat. You wanting boundaries is a threat. You wanting divorce is a threat. You wanting your own life is a threat. Narcissists don't say, don't leave me. They say, you can't leave me. You hear me? Not because they love you, but because losing you will expose them. See, you're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're not the problem. You're drained because you've been psychologically held hostage. You know what I'm saying? You're sick because your nervous system is stuck in survival mode. You're exhausted because he keeps resetting the cycle every time you try to breathe. See, listen.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm. If you're ready to learn how to leave safely, mentally, emotionally, and strategically, join CTU. I break down exactly how to detach from the mind game.
I just have one more thing to add, though. It's like, I try to do things to get closer to him, like he said before work, let's have some alone time. And my kids were at home. We had some intimacy, and I thought the day was going well. Then he drops me off to work. I get to work thinking all is good. I tell him thank you for dropping me off. I praise him, all the good things that narcissist likes. And then when he gets home, he's mad about something else that happened months ago. Why do they do this? Why do they bring up things that happened in June, July, and we're now in December? It's a vicious cycle that no matter how much you apologize, they're still bringing up things that happened in the past. And it's like you could have a great day, but when they're alone, I'm not sure what goes through their head.
I'm gonna tell you this, see. I got you. That's a good question. Let me say this. Why am I loud tripping? Alright, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Alright, look, see, you're not crazy though. Listen. That pattern, like, you're describing as classic narcissistic conditioning. I'm gonna break it down why he does that. See, when you praise him, when you appreciate him, when you give him the validation his ego fiends for, he feels powerful. He feels worship. He feels back in control. But here's the part people never understand. See, a narcissist can't tolerate peace. Peace makes him feel exposed. Stability makes him feel predictable. Your happiness makes him feel irrelevant. So what does he do? He sabotages the good day. He destabilizes you again. He drags you backwards. He pulls a wound from 2 years ago just to see if he still controls your emotions. That's not an accident. That's not a mood swing. That's not processing. This is called a reset. You know what I'm saying? See, a narcissist resets you every time you start feeling safe. Because the second you start feeling safe, you start thinking clearly. You know what I'm saying? And the second you start thinking clearly, you start noticing you're being abused. He can't let that happen. So he gives you just enough good to keep you hopeful and then hits you with chaos to keep you obedient. See, that's the cycle. I tell y'all. Love bomb, calm, trigger, guilt, reset, then repeat. See, you're not trying to get close to him. You're trying to break a trauma bond he benefits from. You know what I'm saying? And he knows it. That's why he ruins the good moments. Not because he's mad at the past, but because he's terrified of you realizing your worth in the present. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you ready to break the cycle and get off that emotional roller coaster for good? Join CTU. I'll teach you exactly how to detach mentally, break the trauma bond, and stop falling for his resets. It's stuff I used to do.
Thank you.
I'm telling y'all, I could break this
Appreciate
shit down 10 different ways, y'all. I do this. I used to do this. That's why I'm here to tell you, Queen. Look, you're not crazy. You hear me? It's
it. I'll
not you.
definitely be joining. I appreciate you
I promise you,
trying
it's
to
not
shed
you.
some light.
It's not you. You hear me? Thank you for coming up here and being brave. Cause what you going through, a lot of women going through. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
My pleasure. Anybody else want to ask me questions? We here. Request a draw. I'm gonna help y'all, man. We locked in. I had a withdrawal. Y'all know when I have a withdrawal, I start thinking negative. I need to do something positive right now. Fuck. No cap. I told y'all we have withdrawals too. Y'all know I just read people, man. Can't nothing get past me. That's what we do. All narcissists, we just study you and read you and whatever we can do, we on you. You hear me? I'm saying, we steal your energy. I'm on live every day. I'm gonna be on live more often. I be on live usually at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern, but we about to switch it up. I'll let y'all know. Join the community though, man. Join CTU. Link in my bio. You'll know everything. We do private sessions. We do everything in there. Like TikTok is just, feel me? This is, it's whatever. But join my link in my bio. It's $10 community, and y'all get the real breakdowns in there. Shit, you get the real access to me. But we here though. Ask me some. I don't see no questions. What's up? Thank you, Deadly Diva. Ask me some questions. I'm about to. Even if y'all want to come up, I got y'all. I'm about to answer some more in the chat. It's okay. Y'all ain't, everybody don't gotta come. It's okay. Just ask some questions though.
At the beginning of I was friends with him for 2 years before. Not consistently, but we had a very quick bond and friendship right away. And so obviously I was talking to him about my present relationship issues and stuff like that, and allowing him to really see me because we were friends. Do you think that he was collecting all my personal stuff and knowing how to mirror myself and what I wanted out of a person? Because I worked with him every day, one-on-one, teaching him or whatever to do flooring. To map out his strategy when he got the chance. Baiting.
Hold on, what you want to know? I'm sorry. What you want to know? I wasn't listening, but now I'm listening. I'm sorry because I had to respond to a message.
It's okay.
But I'm here though. You got my
okay.
attention. What's up? Talk to me.
All right. Thanks. So we were friends for 2 years or more before we even thought about before we even discussed liking each other. I felt it a couple times that he was trying to come on to me at work. I was his boss. And I would vent on him about my relationship or just everyday life, whatever. We became best friends right away. Do you think that he was baiting me and mapping out his strategy, it was part of his pattern to get me when the opportunity was open and my relationship fell through?
Do I think he was targeting you? Is that what you want to know?
Yeah, because now we've been together for 3 years, together, almost 3 years. And he's I always knew that I wanted you from the day that I met you. And I felt something too the very second I saw him, and I was oh, no, I don't need more problems, because I was in a relationship, and I was I'm not a cheater, so I was I don't even want to be alone with this guy. And then my boyfriend, he was the other business owner. I was the other business owner as well. He was I want you to work with him.
Okay, I'll directly say this. I got you. See, in this situation, He targeted you. Yes, he targeted you, but not the way you think. It's the way. It's in the way narcissists hunt. See, I'm gonna break it down. Narcissist doesn't fall in love after friendship. We study you first. For 2 years, he wasn't just your friend. He was measuring your loyalty. He was testing your boundaries. He was learning your trauma. He was figuring out your insecurities. He was watching how you love. He was seeing what kind of supply you'll make. He was trying to get in comfortable access to you. See, and when he told you,
Yeah.
I knew I wanted you the day I met you, that's not romance. That's ownership language. That means
Yeah.
he identified you as supply from day one, even while you were in another relationship. That doesn't matter to a
Yeah.
narcissist. We don't see relationships. We see opportunities. You hear me? I'm a shark. I'm like a shark. Listen,
Yeah.
he waited until your guard was down. The friendship bond was strong. You trusted him. He knew your patterns. He and to like how he knew how to get in without resistance. He waited for all of that. That's when he made his move. Because the best targets are the ones who already feel safe with you. You weren't chosen by accident. You were chosen because he learned exactly where to enter your life. You know what I'm saying? And why it feels so
Yeah.
real? Because a narcissist is the only person who studies you like that. We mirror, we analyze, we position ourselves. We become exactly what you needed at the perfect time. And then when we switch, you're confused because the man who knew you for years is suddenly treating you like a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Because he was never your best friend. He was your researcher. See,
Yeah.
a narcissist doesn't fall for you. They prepare for you. The bond isn't love. It's strategy disguises destiny. Strategy disguises destiny. I hope I helped you though. How you doing, Melina? Melina, how
Yeah.
you doing? How you doing? Talking to
I'm
me?
alright. Sorry.
How you doing? Say something else. Mic check.
You can't
Oh,
hear
you're
me?
talking to Melina, right?
Yeah, Melina.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I appreciate what you're doing. I have one question.
What's up? Talk to me.
Um, you see, I tend to believe all human beings have two lives. The one that you have when you're alone and nobody else is there, and then the other one when you are with you're socializing outside with other people. My question is, what do you guys think when you're alone and nobody is there? What's the thought process? What goes through your head? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to ask.
That's a good question. I get that all the time, okay? I need you to pay attention, okay? See what goes on through our head. I need y'all to really pay attention. See, a narcissist, we just think about dark stuff. See, you don't believe every. I'm gonna just start by this. Cause you said you don't believe every human being has double life. You should, because the most dangerous one is the one you never see. See, when a narcissist is alone, the mask finally falls off. There is no double life. There are three. You hear me? There are three. You know what I'm saying? See, the life we show the world. This is the life we show the world. This the first life. One, smooth, charming, funny, controlled. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it. The second one is the life we show you. The vulnerability, the honest, the broken past, the fake accountability. The version is crafted to hook you emotionally, and the life we live alone. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the real one. You know what I'm saying? And what goes through our head when no one's watching? Control, power. You know what I'm saying? Revenge, validation. Who's slipping? Who needs to be punished? This what a nigga thinking about. Who needs to be replaced? Who can be manipulated next? It's a constant mental chessboard. See, we replay conversations. We study your reactions. We examine every weakness you revealed. We play the next move. There's no peace in our solitude. There's plotting. There's no self-reflection. There's self-protection. There's no love. There's fear of losing supply. That's the real double life. The mask you fell for, you know what I'm saying, is the monster who we keep hitting all along. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I want to touch on this. Look, listen, cause we really, I told y'all we have withdrawals too, y'all. Like we have withdrawals too, and it'd be real dark thoughts. When we alone, I told y'all like this is really think about. Like I said, it's not peace, it's not reflection, it's not love. We would play every scene like a movie. I told y'all like not because we miss you, because we're analyzing.
But I have a question. Let's say, for example, like me right now, if I hurt you and then probably I don't notice it, and then when I sit down with myself, those thoughts will come in my head and I'll feel so much guilt and I'll probably look for you and say sorry. My question is, when you all hurt somebody else, do you even think about it like the way I'm saying? I don't know if you get me.
Okay, I know what you're trying to. When we hurt someone, do we have empathy? All right, empathy. I'm gonna tell you this. Hell no, we don't. And I'm gonna break it down to you. We don't have empathy like you. You know what I'm saying? We target people. We target people like you. You know what I'm saying? We the opposite of you. If you had me alone right now after doing something bad, here's the truth. I wouldn't be sitting there feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? I'd be thinking in strategy, not guilt. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists don't process harm the way normal people do. We don't think I hurt her. We think, did she catch it? Did you catch it? It's never about the damage. It's about whether the damage threatens our control. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to threaten my control over you? You know what I'm saying? We don't feel guilt. We feel inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? See, hurting you doesn't bother us. Losing access to you does. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. If you cried, we calculate. Do I comfort her to reel her back in? You know what I'm saying? Do I stay cold so she chases harder, or do I flip it and make her apologize? That's the thinking, I think. You know what I'm saying? See, if you pulled away, that's when we feel something, you know what I'm saying? But it's not remorse, it's withdrawal. The empty feeling you think is guilt is really addiction. We need your energy like oxygen. See, the only time a narcissist reflexes, y'all, is when supply is slipping. Not because we care, y'all, but because we're losing a person who props up our ego. See, a narcissist doesn't sit with guilt. We sit with strategy. Get paid isn't a wound to us. It's a leverage point. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night. Appreciate it.
Can I ask something?
Did I answer your question though? Melina, hold on. I wanted to make sure I answer her question. No cap. If not, it's okay. I'm here for you.
Right. Can I ask then, if you are a narcissist and you are sitting there and saying that you know you've got this problem, is that right?
Uh-huh.
So if you know that there's a problem, why can you not fix it?
I'm gonna say this. See, that's a good question. Okay? I'm gonna answer it for you. See, narcissists, we don't just wake up one day like I'm gonna change. Because listen, knowing you're a narcissist doesn't give you the software to stop being one, okay? See, just because you know you're one, you just can't stop. Like, people think awareness equals cure. That's civilian thinking, you know what I'm saying? Narcissism is a whole demon. It's a whole operating system, not a bad habit. It's not just a bad habit. See, the wiring is the program, see. The ego, the delusion, the entitlement is baked into how we think. We don't feel enough to feel change. We don't feel enough guilt to feel change. We don't sit in accountability long enough for it to work. You know what I'm saying? See,
So, at this moment, the narcissist has left and he's been away for a month. And do you think he will, well, from what
But I can see he's not feeling that detachment yet. You know, when they go dark, grey, the shadow comes out. Have you been to that point ever? Where someone's left you and then you think, oh my God, you know, I need to do something now. Have you been that low, or do you always go and find somebody else?
I'm gonna say this. See, I tell you, in that situation, what I would do. See, narcissists, we think so toxic, y'all. Of course, you said a narcissist doesn't feel lost. You said that. We feel the void. When a narcissist leaves or gets left, we don't sit there crying about the relationship. Damn, who's going to feed me now? Who's going to give me attention? Who's my replacement supply? See, it's not heartbreak, it's withdrawal. I'm telling you, see. Listen, when the supply leaves, we panic internally. You know what I'm saying? See. Not from love, from loss of control, loss of assets, loss of validation. That's when the narcissist goes into replacement mode. We'll find someone fast. Revenge mode. We'll hurt you for leaving. Rewriting the history mode. Smear campaign or recruitment mode. That's new supply, old supply, or any supply. Do we think I gotta find someone else? Yes, hell yeah. That's exactly how we operate. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we need stimulation. We need admiration. We need emotional oxygen. A narcissist doesn't heal, we replace. I told y'all, we replace all the time. We don't heal, we replace. I can't process like you and sit there and cry and think about what I did wrong. No. See, do we think I gotta do something? Yeah. We think about texting the old supply, posting something to trigger you. This is stuff we think about. It's stuff I think about. Love bombing someone else, doing something reckless, or finding the fastest dopamine hit possible. Because the month alone, it's not him disrespecting you. It's him scanning for better prey or waiting for you to break first. You know what I'm saying? See, if he's been going a month, here's the truth, okay? I'm gonna tell you. Here's the truth. See, he's either with the new supply, testing it for your chase, or waiting for an opening, or plotting the future Hoover. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing.
Basically, I have
See, narcissists don't move on. We rotate. Our narcissist never sits with his pain. He runs from it until another person.
So the kids is what's bothering me. To be honest, you know, when you click and you see it, you can't go back. So when the woman can see it, she will not go back. She knows. It's the children that is affecting more. So when he hoovers, which will, I'm sure he will. At this moment, he's not. Because my child's been trying to contact him and he's ignoring her. And that's the worst part.
I'm going to tell you this. It's okay. Look, we got a solution to every problem. Okay? Listen, I need you to hear me. See, and you got a parent. I'm glad you brought that up. That you got a kid with him. Cause narcissists, you can't co-parent with narcissists. You got to pair that point. See, so listen, when a woman hits that internal switch, there's no Hoover on earth that can bring her back. You said it. You hear me? See, what you feeling right now, that numb, that fed up, emotionally dry feeling, that's not maybe I'm done. That's closure. You hear me? A narcissist never understand it because they think you belong to them forever. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm going to tell you this. See, the kids, listen, the kids are, I'm going to tell you this, the kids are the only thing pulling your heart right now. That's not normal. That's mother instinct, that not trauma bond, okay? See, you're not missing him. You're missing the idea of a father who actually shows up. See, if he won't contact his own kids, it tells you everything. He's not gone. He's avoiding. You get what I'm saying? He's avoiding responsibility, not improving. So yes, you said it. Hey, y'all, mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. If y'all not talking, please mute the mic. Alright, so listen. I'm gonna answer your question. Yes, he will Hoover. Okay? Whether it's a fake apology, a crisis, a random hate to you, a guilt trip about the kids, or pretending he's changed. See, he'll be back because narcissists don't replace children. They replace women, kids, or leverage. Okay, not love,
Leverage.
not love to him. See, you're not going back because your body already left. See, when a woman hits her breaking point, it's not loud. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It's I'm done being the one who saves you. You're not afraid of losing him
You
anymore.
know, I feel sad for him because
Hold on,
I
listen. Let me
know
talk to you.
that
Let me
he.
talk to you. That's the third
Yeah.
time you cut me off. I didn't want to
Sorry.
say nothing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm gonna just let you know it's okay. But listen, cause I want you to hear this. See, the kids trying to contact your child is learning who he really is, and that's painful but freeing. Okay, a narcissist father is inconsistent by design. See, present when he needs attention, absent when responsibly shows up, and involved only when it serves him. See, your job
Yeah.
isn't to make him a father. Your job is to protect your child from the damage his absence causes. You know what I'm saying? See, he'll hoover when he feels the silence. You know what I'm saying? See, but he'll never get back the version of you that broke him. See, join the family. Okay, join my community. My private community, link in my bio. Listen, I'll walk you how to protect your kids, break the trauma bond, and stay unshakable when the Hoover comes, okay? I'm gonna keep answering people questions though, but I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Demetria? Detria? Am I saying your name right? YouTube is good.
Let's see, Andrea.
What's up? How you doing? Got questions?
I'm doing good. I think that's my main issue is co-parenting with the narcissist. I did a lot of studying on this and how they operate mentally. They very, they come off very emotionalist. But my son is 3, and this has been a cycle, the trauma bond. And now I'm trying to figure out how to co-parent with this person.
Okay, I got you. See, like I'm gonna say it. I gotta tell everybody, you can't co-parent with us. You gotta do something I call parallel parent. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. See, co-parent with narcissists ain't co-parent. It's called counter-parenting. You're not raising a kid with him. You're raising a kid around him. You hear me? See, he's emotionless because narcissistic parents don't bond with children. They bond with control, convenience, and image. See, your 3-year-old is still forming his nervous system. A narcissistic parent will tug at that system like a puppet string if you don't protect him. You know what I'm saying? So here, I'm gonna tell you this. The psychology, see. Narcissists parent through dominance, okay? Not love. See, I'm gonna tell you this. This is what they do. They don't narcissist parent through dominance, not love. They don't nurture. They don't attune. They don't stabilize. They minimize feelings. They avoid responsibility. They blame you. They use the kids to trigger you. They play the fun parent or absent parent role. They weaponize communication. See, so the cycle you keep seeing, it's not going to magically stop. You have to out strategize it, not out love it. Okay. So listen, your power is structure, not emotion. Okay. Listen, you need written communication, predictable schedules, drop the verbal arguments, document everything, use court approved apps like Our Family Wizard, Talking Parents. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries that don't require his cooperation. You know what I'm saying? See, because narcissists only respect what's enforced, not what's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? See, the trauma bond is making you overfunction. See, you're trying to co-parent and compensate for his emotional absence. That's why you feel drained. A narcissistic parent forces you into double parenting, double emotional labor, and double responsibilities. But that's not your failure. That's the void he creates on purpose. You know what I'm saying? See, the child needs one stable parent, see, not two perfect ones. See, your son doesn't need him emotionally because a narcissist can't give that. Your son needs you. He needs you calm, consistent, regulated, predictable, and grounded. You hear me? See, that's what creates attachment and resilience. You know what I'm saying? See, a narcissistic parent's consistency becomes noise. If the other parent is stable enough, though, okay? See,
Yeah.
you can't save the narcissist as a partner, but you can save your child from becoming his next version. See, join the community. I teach you co-parenting systems, count
Okay, I got
strategies.
one more thing to say.
Okay, I got you. What's up?
So when I had him, he's not on the birth certificate.
You said say that again.
So he's not on the birth certificate because we were like into it really bad. And we actually had been apart for like a couple years.
Okay, look.
It was toxic.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you this.
He did a paternity test, of course, and I was upset about it, but
Okay.
and that was, of course, his baby. But he's not on the birth certificate, so he has no rights to him. And currently, he's like across the world right now, and he wants to be able to keep him. And I think it's because right now he's pushing it because I cut ties with him. And it's like he's trying to use my son. I don't think... a part of me feels like he would be a good parent to him. But like he's tactical, strategic in the way he's going about it. And there's emotions involved. And yeah, so...
Okay, listen, I heard you. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. See, listen, I'm gonna say this. See, in this situation, like, you got this. When you when it comes to dealing with a narcissist, you got co-parent. Narcissist being good for your son, cause you said it. I want you to know what you said. It's okay. A narcissist being good for your son is the illusion. See, him being tactical is the danger. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel.
See, let me tell you this. Let me talk to you. He has zero legal rights, no matter what country he in. You hear me? See, if he's not on a birth certificate, he can't take the child. He can't keep the child. He can't cross borders with the child. He can't make decisions. He can't claim custody, and he can't use your son for anything. You are the only legal parent. That means any attempt to take the child is a crime. Period. You feel me? So listen.
And I've been letting him co-parent with him over the past year.
Listen. See, this isn't a negotiation. It's law. See, him being tactical is exactly why you need boundaries, not trust. See, when a narcissist is strategic, calculated, unpredictable, and laser focused on control, that doesn't make him a good father. That makes him a risk. Tactical men don't love, they leverage. They don't connect, they use. They don't co-parent, they position themselves. See, and when a narcissist gets strategic about a child, it's never about the child. It's about access to you. See, you're confusing presence with parenting. See, sometimes women say he'll be good for my son, but what they really feel is he's familiar. He's the father. He gives me a moment of connection. He makes me feel less alone. But listen, children don't need chaos just because it's their biological father.
Right.
Your son doesn't need confusion, tension, emotional instability, disappearing acts, manipulation, a man who treats his mother with disrespect. A child needs safety, not strategy. See, if he wanted to be a father, he'd be consistent, not tactical. Fathers show up with structure, stability, accountability, effort, emotional safety. Narcissists show up with tactics, confusion, manipulation, ego, entitlement. Which one sounds like him? Exactly. See, listen. The real question is, if he's not stable with you, why would he suddenly be stable with a child? See, a narcissist doesn't turn into a good father magically. They don't split their dysfunction. If they're chaotic with you, they'll be chaotic with the child, just in a different way. You know what I'm saying? See, never confuse a man's tactics with a man's love. One builds a family, the other builds control. See, join CTU so I can guide you step by step on co-parent with a narcissist who has no legal rights, but all the psychological tactics. You don't have to figure this out alone. I got you. I have to tell you, I got you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming on here. I appreciate you. Anybody else got questions? Requests, we hear. We here, y'all. We got 80 people. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. We on 3 platforms. YouTube, what's good, y'all? Hey, Travis, you heard that? I just broke that down. Trey, what's good, gang? My brother, what's good? Tie you down to destroy you. No cap, Latasha. Latasha, what's good? How you doing, Shakana? How you doing? You can hear me? Shakana? Rich, what's up, Rich? Trey, what's good, gang? Trey, join the community. Why you ain't in CTU yet, boy? We just dropped the community. Link in my bio. You my A1 day one. I need you in there, boy. You know we going crazy, bro. We got like almost 10 members, and we just dropped yesterday. Come in the community, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want access to me, I'm gonna help y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro. I can help y'all with this shit. I do this shit every day. I'm here for y'all. Okay. Whenever y'all ready, I'll be here. You hear? Y'all know where to find me. CTU, link in that bio. Whenever y'all need me, I'm here. That's where y'all can really find me at. I'm busy. They always booking me. They always trying to get on calls, but I prioritize everybody in that community. So don't think I'm ignoring y'all DMs. I'm in that community all day, every day. Okay? That's what we doing. You feel me? Link in my bio. It's $10. Can a narcissist feel love? Hell no. Well, yeah, we could, but not in the way you think, okay? You want me to break it down? Put a Christmas tree. I'm going to tell y'all. This is like a common question we get a lot. So I'm going to answer this again. But I'm going to give you a breakdown, though. How was a narcissist created? Too much pride? No, not pride. I'm tripping. Too much praise? Mine came from too much praise, you know what I'm saying? I was popular my whole life. 5-star athlete, you know what I'm saying? I was popular on Facebook. I had everything I wanted, spoiled. It's either too much praise or too much trauma. Like, no in between. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I'm going to break this down. She said, can narcissists love? Hell no. Like I said, a narcissist can't love. They can only attach. You feel me? I break it down though. See, we don't bond with you. We bond with what you give. This is stuff we like about you. Love requires vulnerability, accountability, empathy, intimacy, emotional regulation. A narcissist has none of that. We ain't got none of that. We don't love the person. We love the validation. We love the attention. We love the admiration. We love the usefulness. We love the emotional high you provide. See? It's not love, it's supply addiction. A narcissist confuses possession with love. See? When a narcissist says, I love you, this is what we really mean. You belong to me. You soothe the emptiness I can't face. You make me feel powerful again. You feed the version of me I pretend to be. See, that's not love. That's ownership disguised as affection. See, narcissists can mimic love perfectly until it requires effort. See, in the beginning, we give you attention, energy, consistency, vulnerability style lines, future plans. But the moment love requires responsibility, emotional labor, or respecting your boundaries, we collapse. Because we can fake love, but we can't maintain love. Hell no. See, love is connection. Narcissism is survival. Narcissists operate from fear, emptiness, shame, ego armor, and survival mode. We don't love, we extract. We don't connect, we perform. We don't attach, we attach to the feeling you give us. You know what I'm saying? See, you're the IV bag, we're the needle. That's the dynamic, see. A narcissist doesn't love you, they love what you fix in them. And the moment you stop fixing them, the love disappears. Watch. The moment you stop fixing, the love disappeared. No cap. Sweet Pea, what's up? Sweet like sweet like peach tree. How long we been on live, man? Like I'm gonna be on for 1 more hour. So ask me some more questions, y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna answer a couple more. I got y'all. Talk to me. Ah. You said, "Am I aware what we?" Yeah, we very aware. Everything I do is strategic. Shit. When I hurt you and go silent treatment and pulling back, that's on purpose. You said I really help you understand the situation. I appreciate you, sweet pea. That's what I'm here for. You gotta join the community. I only tell certain people like you could like you. I could see you actually want help, and I give all my energy to helping y'all, man, and in the community. Like I'm here for y'all. Like I'll lose sleep helping y'all. I don't give a fuck. So I love when people tell me I help them, because I go crazy for y'all, bro, and I don't regret it. Sweet like rubber, sweet like peach tree. How you doing?
Good.
Sweet like sweet like peach tree. Hey, y'all, request to join up. I got y'all. Y'all want to come up here, request. If you got a question, come ask right now. We're going to be here for an hour, man. I got an hour before I get off this motherfucker. No cat. Sweet like honey, sweet like peach tree. I ain't saying that you're hungry, take it easy, mama. Ooh. There's 90 people on TikTok. Y'all don't want to come up? Hey, fuck it. Ask me another question on chat. Are we just about using people? Hell yeah. All we do is use people. Everybody get used. Mostly I get used for everything. Your energy. Anything we could use you for, you getting used for. You said, how's narcissists with co-parenting? Told y'all, narcissists don't co-parent, they counter-parent. They gonna use a narcissist use the child as a weapon, not a bridge. I told y'all, co-parenting requires communication, maturity, empathy, consistency, putting the child first. A narcissist can't do none of that, y'all. I told you, man.
Hello.
Hello? How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just love the content that you're pushing out and the context and information that you're giving. I just want to, my question is, at what point does a narcissist stop narcissisting? If that makes sense. Is there a type of women that can ever break that personality trait, or at what point did they grow up or grow out of the manipulation and mind twisting and just all the behavioral patterns of a narcissist?
That's a good question. Okay. I'm gonna say this though. Like, see, you said you narcissists, like, do we stop? Like, I want y'all to understand, like, all of this is fun. A narcissist don't stop being a narcissist, but the right kind of woman can expose him, okay? See, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tell you, a dark empath, see, I'm gonna tell you, no woman can fix a narcissist, okay?
Mm-hmm.
No woman can fix a narcissist. A narcissist doesn't stop because of love, loyalty, sex, consistency, patience, prayer. Why? Because narcissism isn't a phase. It's a survival system built on in childhood. Abandonment, humiliation, emotional neglect, too much praise without accountability. It becomes your armor. It becomes your identity. So no, you can't love a narcissist into healing, but there is a woman who makes a narcissist change his behavior, not by healing him, but by exposing him. See, and that woman is called a dark empath. See, a dark empath isn't evil. She's not toxic. She's not manipulated. A dark empath is a woman with empathy, intuition, boundaries, spiritual awareness, a high bullshit detector, a heart that's soft, but a mind that's sharp. You know what I'm saying? See, she can feel your intentions and still hold you accountable. That combination is lethal to a narcissist. I got a whole book about it. See, a dark empath doesn't break the narcissist, she breaks the illusion. Normal empaths see the mask and fall in love with it. Dark empaths see the mask and analyze it. This is what forced me to change. She sees the inconsistency, the emotional gaps, the manipulation patterns, the lies you tell yourself, the insecurities under the ego. She sees you before you can perform for her. A narcissist can't run the same games on her because she doesn't chase. She doesn't fawn. She doesn't break. She doesn't fear losing you. That's the kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? See, a narcissist doesn't stop being a narcissist, but he shifts around a dark empath. Why? Because she forces him to think, to reflect, to confront himself, to slow down, to stop love bombing, to stop gaslighting, to stop projecting. Not because he wants to grow though, but because she's the first woman he can't manipulate. That hits a narcissist's ego in a different way. See, a narcissist doesn't stop being a narcissist, but a dark empath is the woman who makes him face the demon he's been running from his whole life. See, dark empaths ain't they not evil. They're the angels assigned to wake the world up. See, you know what I'm saying?
I believe that. Yep, I do.
I'm about to get listen. I'm about to get y'all. Since I just said that, I'm gonna get y'all. If y'all want this in the chat right now, y'all want me to break this down. I'll give y'all 5 signs right now that you might be a dark empath. I could just, you feel me? Like, if y'all want that, put a Christmas tree. We're gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. Alright, that's if y'all want it though. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? No cap.
Can I ask another question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can ask another question. Let me break this down, then you can answer. Okay, stay right there.
Okay.
Stay right here, cause I think I see Christmas trees. So look, 5 signs you're a dark empath and you never realize it. Listen, take your notes. The first sign is you can only feel people's intentions before they speak. You can feel people's attention. Not only, my bad. You can feel people's intentions before they speak. See, like it's like I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm thinking like these are how dark empaths move, y'all. Like you don't need proof. You don't need receipts. Your spirit tells you like you've been right about lies. You've been right about switching the energies in the room. You know who lying, hidden agendas. The moment they detach, the moment they flip, a narcissist hates this because you see him without evidence. Dark empath gift. Your intuition is a weapon in the shield. See, a second sign is you can read emotions, but you don't observe them. See, regular empaths drown in people's energy. Dark empaths observe it. You can see someone falling apart. Stay calm. Analyze the pattern. Understand the motive and not lose yourself. That's why narcissists fear you. They can't control someone who doesn't react. Dark empath gift is you're emotionally intelligent and emotionally disciplined. See, another sign you might be a dark empath you don't know is you treat people with compassion until they cross your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? See, you're warm, you're soft, you're nurturing, but the moment someone violates you, you detach fast. See, and when you leave spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. See, that's when a narcissist collapses. You're the only supply he can't replace. You know what I'm saying? See, dark empath gift is like your love is healing. You know what I'm saying? Your absence is punishment. Your love is healing. Your absence is punishment. See, another sign you might be a dark empath you don't know is you see people's potential and their darkness. You don't romanticize people. You see who they are. You see who they pretend to be. You see who they could be. You see who they'll never become. You know what I'm saying? See, narcissists flock to you because you're the only one who can understand the why behind their behavior. And even when it's ugly. The dark empath gift about that is you read souls, not words. See, another sign you might be, this is the fifth sign, is you trigger people without doing anything. Your presence alone exposes their insecurities. People insecure just by your presence. Their lies, their mask, their ego, their unhealed childhood wounds. Some people get drained around you. Some get obsessed. Some get paranoid. Not because you're toxic, but because you're truth in the human form. See, the dark empath gift is your energy is a mirror and not everybody likes their reflection. You know what I'm saying? See, dark empaths aren't evil, they're necessary. They see the darkness in others because they already survived their own. I'm telling y'all, man. It get like that. Hey.
I was dating this person, and every time he would like I would come around, his main question was always, "You okay? You okay?" And at first I thought it was, like an empathetic question, like just doing like a temperature check with me. And then after I started to understand that he's actually doing a temperature check with me because of something that he's doing wrong. So he wants to he keeps asking me like little silly questions like that to see where I am in my mind and also what I know. And because my reaction is not giving it off that I know he's up to no good, but my observance and my quietness is probably giving it off. So he'd always say, "You all right? You all right? You good? Not even you good. It's like, you okay? You okay?" And at first, when we just started dating, it used to be like, "Oh, he's so caring and whatnot." And I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense that he just keeps asking me. It was like my discernment like checked me and was like, no, He's asking because he's up to no good, so he's trying to do a do a pulse check to see where you are and what you know and what my reaction is, or why I'm reacting or maybe not reacting in that case. And it made me, just out of that one question alone, it made me realize that it's like, I remember somebody told me one time, there's no caring question in business. There's no empty question when it comes to business. There's no just like, oh, we're just asking. There's no curious question. There's always a motive. There's always, when it comes to business, and if you're reporting to somebody or you're in business with somebody, they're always asking us a particular question for a particular reason. Don't let anybody fool you into thinking, it's just out of curiosity. Oh, it's just out of care. Oh, it's just out of this. No. And the answer usually leads back to something that is going on within them. And I had to learn that about narcissists. There's no good questions when it comes to a narcissist. There is no good question.
I heard you. It's okay. My bad. I'm sorry. But I heard you. I'm going to say this. Look. See. I'm going to help you real quick because I hear exactly what you're saying. See. When you're dealing with a narcissist or a manipulative person like a man, every question he asks you has a motive behind it. You know what I'm saying? See. He don't ask you okay because he cares. He's studying. He's studying your emotional baseline. What triggers you? How fast you react? Where your weaknesses are? When your intuition kicks in. See, he's gathering data, not giving comfort. You being observant doesn't give you away. It exposes him. You know what I'm saying? Because when a woman has discernment, a narcissist feels it. He knows he can't hide the mask around you, so he'll fake concern you to get into. You know what I'm saying? See, that you okay is not empathy. It's surveillance. You know what I'm saying? See, it's him checking. Did the manipulation land? Did you catch that lie? Did your energy shift? Are you still in his control? You weren't overthinking. Your spirit was warning you. You know what I'm saying? See, your discernment ain't the problem. He the problem. You know what I'm saying? See, and that's why you feel drained. Not because you're emotional, but because he's constantly probing you like psychologically. You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're reading him correctly. Now listen. I'm gonna put you on game, but I'm going to move to the next person in a second because the line crazy tonight. But listen, if you want me to sit with you one on one and break your situation for real, join the community. That's why I actually go deep with people who want clarity. All right, love, I appreciate you. Next person. Request to come up, y'all, because I only got an hour, so I'm just trying to help as much people as I can before I get off. No cap. We only got a couple more minutes. Yeah. How you doing? Oh my God, what happened to Virgil?
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm fine. I've been requesting, been trying to get on. I do have like a question or two.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, I know you're self-aware.
Your background kind of loud though. Damn, I don't know if the chat. I know I'm good, but the chat, like it's the chat.
Yeah,
we got a lot of people in here.
Yeah, it was a little quiet. Okay.
We got a lot of people in here.
Okay. I have a question. Like when like it's probably something that I should know already, but you being a self-aware narcissist, like when a narcissist lose control of you, what are some tactics? What are some things that would happen once they lose complete control of you?
Okay. Once once we lose control, what are things like I would do?
Yes, like since you're a self-aware narcissist, so you would know, and it's easy for me just to think like what a narcissist would do. But once because that's what kind of what I'm going through right now. You know, once a narcissist loses complete control of you, what are some signs that what do they do?
Okay, that's a great question.
If that makes sense.
Oh no, oh yeah, that makes perfectly sense. I got you. Listen, I got you right now.
It's just interesting.
I'm gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. I need you to listen to me, and don't. Listen. When I say this though, don't cut me off. I need you to hear this, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
Listen. Mute your mic real quick so the chat can hear you, okay? Listen.
Yeah, let me mute it.
Yeah, take your time. Listen, y'all, look. And you listen too, so. And like that's not a dumb question. You said that was a dumb question. That's one of the realest questions you can ask. Calm down a little bit.
I like really a dumb question, but it's just something that's probably like we should already be aware of.
No.
It's interesting.
I got you. Look, let me break this down. Okay?
Let me mute my mic.
Okay. Now, when a narcissist loses control, y'all, she want to know, like, what are some things? Like, I'm about to give y'all some signs. Like, I'm telling y'all, when narcissists lose control, you don't get one version. You get all the versions we've been hiding, okay? This is what actually happens when we realize you're no longer under our spell. The first thing, number one of the signs, we panic behind the mask, see? Not out loud, inside. Not out loud, inside, see? Because your independence means one thing to us. We failed. You feel me? And a narcissist cannot stomach failure. Hell no. Second sign is we start throwing random problems at you. Sudden arguments, fake accusations, old stuff from 2017, silent treatment, gaslight for no reason, triangulation out of nowhere.
Exactly.
I know you're going crazy over there. I know. Hey, calm down.
You said all the right things.
Hey, look, yo, I'm gonna tell you why though. Look, why? Because look, if
I'm gonna mute my mic.
It's okay. Listen, if we can't control your heart, we try to control your mind. See, that's why he did all of that to you. Okay.
Or control how other people see you.
Mm-hmm. See,
they do that. They got that. That's what I'm going through. Like you can stay silent, but it's like I'm having a hard time. Like I have to stay silent because I feel like if there's no way I can respond. So if I respond, it's like I'm just giving you.
Take a deep breath.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then it's like so.
Hold on, let me talk to you. Let me talk.
Okay,
I got you. You want me to answer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you all the signs. I got y'all. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I told y'all, we do all of this. We create chaos to pull you back in. A narcissist loses control will start drama, create emergencies, pretend to be confused. I told you, we break down crying, threaten to leave, suddenly change, apologize with no accountability. It's not love, it's desperation disguised as emotion, y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, why? Because, listen, y'all gotta understand, like, nah, fuck that. I need y'all to hear this sign. We try to replace you fast. That's another sign because I'm telling you, I posted this fake as fuck. Posted a new person. This like when I say this is another sign that we're losing control, and we know that. Like,
definitely move on, fast.
We try to replace you quick. Posting a new man, comment under people pics, acting unbothered, pretending they're suddenly healed. Why? Because we need a witness to hide the collapse. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but could I be the narcissist because, like, or am I really healed? Because I'll be unbothered at times too, and I'm not playing like I'm healed. I am, like, clearly I'm healed, but like, could I be the narcissist? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing some signs you're saying, and I'm kind of like look like I'm kind of. It feel like that's some of the things I do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm gonna tell you this.
Just to be honest.
Listen, I love that. Listen, you not. No, I'm glad that. Be yourself. You doing the right thing. I'm gonna tell you this. Look, the fact that you even asking that tells me something. See, a real narcissist would never question it. You feel me? A real narcissist, we don't question ourselves. A real narcissist would never sit on a live, hear the traits, and say, Damn, that sound like me. Fuck no.
Exactly.
We don't do no self reflection. We do
So scared. Oh
hey,
yeah. So
chat. Am I
scared.
lying, chat? Am I lying, chat? Hey, look, we don't do self reflection. We do
That
deflection.
part.
So let me break this
Right.
down. Listen, y'all gotta let me break this down.
Okay.
Y'all gotta let me talk. I know y'all. I know it get excited sometimes, but when I'm up here,
I know. I'm about to mute the
y'all
mic.
gotta let me talk to the chat, okay? Please, listen. You're not a narcissist, okay? You're a mirror of what you survive, okay? See, when you been with a narcissist long enough, you pick up survival behaviors, okay? Emotional shutdown, detachment, numbness, coldness, hyper independence, not trusting nobody, testing people, pulling away when you feeling safe. That's not narcissism, y'all. That's a trauma response. You hear me? See, narc traits don't make you a narc. People get this confused. Having moments of irritation, having moments of being guarded, having moments of wanting control, having moments of overthinking, having moments of protecting your peace is normal after abuse. A narcissist doesn't have moments, they have patterns. And those patterns destroy everyone around them. See, you feel guilt. That's the proof you're not the one. Feel me? You're not no narcissist. That's proof you're
Okay.
not no narcissist. Narcissists don't feel guilt.
Thank God.
Narcissists
Thank
feel
God.
inconvenience. You feel bad. You question yourself. You want to fix. That right there is empathy. Okay? You're healing from what someone did to you. When you've been
Wow.
emotionally manipulated, your system goes into survival mode. Sometimes you become colder. Sometimes you become sharper. Sometimes you become less trusting. Sometimes you become less available. That's not a disorder. That's you protecting the broken parts until they heal. That's not a demon. That ain't no demon. You feel me? See, and I tell you the
Okay.
truth, you need to hear. See, if you were a narcissist, you wouldn't
I'm
even be
listening.
here listening to me. You'll be blaming somebody else for your behavior. You know what I'm saying? See, but you're here.
Wow.
You're here. You're aware. You're asking the right
Mm-hmm.
question. You're uncomfortable. That means one
There you
thing.
go.
We hate being uncomfortable. See, you're not a narcissist. You're the one who finally woke up. And
Yeah, there you go. And
listen,
I like we feel like a spiritual awakening, and it just all don't
yeah,
know.
it's
You see
dark.
what I'm saying?
Listen, you be in tune though. I ain't gonna lie. See, but
The
if you want,
narcissist hate that.
listen, if you want to know exactly what traits you picked up on, how to release them, join CTU. Okay, my link in my bio. Join the community.
Okay, yes, I would definitely do that. And I do have another just another one, gang stalking. Can you touch up on that a little bit? Is that like a real thing when you feel like you're being like monitoring spirits? Do you touch up on stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I touch on all that. Listen,
Are
y'all,
you
I'm gonna.
aware? I know you because you seem like you know it
I
all.
know everything about
Like
this shit.
I know.
Hey, look, I'm gonna
Like
tell you
I'm
though. I'm gonna
listening
break
to
down
that.
gang stalking, cause
Right.
this stuff I used to do. I'm
It's
gonna
like
tell
I
you.
can't get past. Like I feel like I can't even post on social media because even like the people, like even the nurses that I've dealt with in the past, or something, because I'm healing or that
I
I'm
got you
finally
right now.
woke.
I
I
got you
just feel
right now.
like
I got you, Queen.
okay,
Look, I got
okay.
you. Take a deep
I need
breath.
gang stalking and monitoring spirit. Okay,
You said gang stalking and monitoring
is that
spirits.
is that the same thing or is that two separate things? Like or that's
I'll break it down. I'll break it down.
yeah. And I love the way you break it down. Okay, okay. I'm about to mute my mic.
Y'all ready for this? Drop a Christmas tree if y'all ready. I gotta make sure the chat ready. I'm about to break down monitoring spirits and gang stalking. Feel me?
Okay. Are you dropping Christmas tree?
Yeah. All right, we locked in. I see some Christmas trees. Do I? Yeah, Phoenix, I see you. Puerto Chris, I see you, Chris. I see you, Casey. I see y'all. You hear me? Oh shit. All right, look, gang stalking versus monitor spirits, y'all. They sound similar, but they're not the same thing, y'all. Let me break it down like a Christmas tree. See, first, gang stalking is human, okay? Monitor spirits, spiritual. Two different worlds. See, one is psychological manipulation through people. The other is energetic tracking through spirits. Let me decode both, okay? See,
Yes.
gang stalking, human behavior rooted in control. That's what gang stalking is. It's human behavior rooted in control, y'all. This is what narcissists do in the physical world, okay? Fake pages, drive-bys, mutual friends spying on you, family reporting back, watching your social media, random pop ups, accidental run ins, triangulation through others,
Exactly.
checking your habits or routines. See, it feels like a team is watching you, but it's super. It's not supernatural, y'all. Hey, mute your mic though. They said mute your mic, okay? Um, See that it's not supernatural, y'all. Like I said, it's a narcissist weaponizing people to monitor you. That's what gang stalking is. It's a narcissist weaponize people to monitor you. This is control from the outside. Now I'm gonna tell you. She said monitor spirits. It's a difference. Monitor spirits is spiritual energy rooted in trauma and ties. I'm gonna break it down. See, this one is deeper, y'all. Monitor spirits are not the same as demons in a horror movie. Monitor spirits show up when you're trauma bonded. They show up when you had a sexual soul tie. They show up when you were spiritually open. They show when you ignored your intuition. They show up when your energy was drained. They show up when someone prayed over you with bad intention. They show up when someone attached themselves to your aura. And they show up when you stay too long in a toxic dynamic. These are when monitor spirits show up, y'all. You feel me? These are spiritual leftovers of a relationship that drains your soul. I'm gonna say that again. These are the spiritual leftovers of a relationship that drains your soul. It's the feeling of watching eyes, sensing someone thinking about you, random sadness, random memories, dreaming about them, feeling pulled back, feeling monitored, feeling drained out of nowhere. See, feeling like someone is checking on you spiritually. It's not them physically watching you, it's the energetic imprint they left on you. You get what I'm saying? See, gang stalking equals their actions. Monitor spirit equals your wound. You get what I'm saying? You don't heal a monitoring spirit by blocking them. You heal it by cutting the energetic tie. Clocking. You gotta like close. You hear me? I'm talking to you right now. Listen, you gotta close
And
the.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to mute the mic so everybody can hear. But how do I do that?
I
Because I
got you. I
try
got
to
you.
pull back my energy. You know what I mean? Okay,
Wait, how do you know?
so
No. Ask me again. I want to answer you. How do you do what?
okay, how do you remove your energy? Because I feel like they try to get in your energy. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be sounding crazy on here, but it's like it's a sight. It's like a warfare going on. Like in my, you get what I'm saying? It's just so much, and it's like I can't even pull. It's like a paranoid.
Listen. Oh, it's okay. Look,
And it might not even exist.
nah, you're
but
not
it just
crazy.
feel
I'm gonna
like
break it down. I'm gonna help you. I
right.
got you. I got you.
Okay.
I used to do witchcraft a lot. I told y'all. I gotta get my books, man. I'm gonna break this shit down, okay? Removing your energy isn't magic. It's discipline. It's detachment. It's called starving the bond. People think it's some ritual. No, it's not. It's not. When you remove your energy from a narcissist, you're doing three things, okay? Listen. The first thing, you stop feeding their assets. No reaction. No explaining. No defending. No proving. No fixing. No justifying. No arguing. See, energy isn't just attention, y'all. It's response. Every time you respond, even with anger, you're feeding us. You're feeding them. When you stop, guess what? They starve. The second thing, you pull your emotional plug. This is the part people don't talk about. To remove your energy, you must remove the fantasy, the idea of who you thought they were, the image you built, the hope, the one day he'll be better thought, the version of him you were loyal to, and the guilt he programmed in you. See, that's how you collapse the trauma bond. You don't just leave him, you leave the version of you that needed him. You hear me? See, you third thing is you reclaim yourself. Removing your energy means this. You stop stalking his page. You stop replaying the memories. You stop asking why me. You stop personalizing his wound. You stop checking your phone. You stop letting him take up mental rent. You redirect. You hear me?
There you go.
You redirect your attention, your purpose,
There you go.
your self worth, your boundaries, your identity. You hear me?
You're right. Exactly.
That is called energy removal. It's not crazy. It's self respect. See, removing your energy ain't spiritual witchcraft. It's not spiritual witchcraft. Okay, it's emotional control. It's when you stop reacting, stop fantasizing, and stop letting them live in your mind rent free. A narcissist only can feed the parts of you that leave unlocked. If you want full step on how to detach emotionally and spiritually, I broke it down inside NC CTU, y'all. Link in my bio.
I know.
Listen,
Hey,
get
what?
your power back, man. You heard?
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
That's
don't
one
remove
thing.
your
Get
energy
your power
from
back.
them.
That's a route.
I want you to hear this though. Look, you don't remove your energy from them. You return it to yourself, okay?
Okay, redirect my attention. Right. There you
Exactly.
go.
How y'all doing, y'all? I'm
Exactly.
gonna answer the next question. Thank you for coming up here. You helped a lot of women with your questions, no cap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you helped out
Thank
a
you.
lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you. How you doing on
Okay.
prayer? How you doing?
Hello, hi, good afternoon, everybody. Good morning.
Grand Rising.
Yes, you have answered a lot of my questions that I was thinking about or wanted to say to just what she was talking about the after fact everything is over and all of this is still with you, all of this is still within you, and this mind game that has been played. That's what it actually was. But I found out that I was stronger because I was, as me being an older woman, I'm the kind of person who don't like for people to tell me what to do. So I tell everybody I got my own mind. I don't need nobody to think for me. But when you in this relationship with this person, you actually dealing with that situation. So it was a roller coaster, okay? It was a roller coaster, and after April of this, I think it was April of this year, I actually stopped talking to him, and then May, he sent me a Mother Day text, Happy Mother Day, and sent me some flowers and some roses and some this and some that. But the whole time I was in a relationship, I never did get flowers. I never did get a bouquet of roses, okay? A bouquet of flowers. But every time I went to the nursing home with his mother, he took her, like Mother Day and her birthday and Christmas, every holiday, he bought her flowers. And I would say, I said, where my flowers are? Oh, they coming. I'm going to get them for you. I'm going to get them for you. I said, okay, well, I said, I feel like that because you never did anything like that for me. Not that I, asked anybody for anything, but, this relationship that you call relationship, then I deserve flowers. I'm a woman. I deserve some flowers. Women, and like you say, it's not love. They're not look. It's not a love thing for them. It's the attachment because in the spirit to realm. When I first met him, he would always be doing stuff that I was picking up. Everything that he was doing, I picked it up. What wasn't right that was going on, and everything was a rushing. He was rushing it so fast. And even in marriage, he wanted to talk about getting married. Now we did the wedding and all that. And at the end, then he bailed out. He didn't want to get married. Okay, it wasn't anything. It didn't really hurt me. Only thing that hurted me was it was the manipulation, all the things that he did to try to get things from me. But he didn't even have to do it like that because of the kind of person I am. The empath. I don't. You don't even have to ask. I'm the person going to give anyway. I give anyway. It don't matter. But because he was manipulated to get what he wanted, that's how I knew that it's something wasn't right about him. The whole time all this is going on, he was manipulated to get everything he wanted from me. He manipulated me to get it. But he didn't have to do that. Okay? You don't have to do it like that to get what you want from people. Sometimes you can even just ask. You don't have to take anything. You don't have to, you don't have to charm anybody to get what you want from somebody. Okay?
Listen.
So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Listen.
It's just that when you really with a person.
Listen, Queen. I'm gonna tell you this.
Yes, sir.
You already decoded everything, literally. You broke everything down without. He didn't give you flowers when he had you, but he tried to send flowers when he lost control. You know what I'm saying? See.
Yes.
You stopped talking to him in April. He came.
I did. He told me.
Hold on,
he
let me
said,
talk. Let me talk, please.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
It's gonna help you. Okay. See,
Okay.
you stopped talking to him in April. He came back in May because narcissists can feel when your energy isn't theirs anymore. We don't chase love, we chase control. See, he bought flowers for his mother, but not for you. See, because narcissists only invest in the woman they feel above, never the woman who sees them. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm gonna say this. You heard what I said? I'm gonna say this. He didn't manipulate you because he had to. He manipulated you because he couldn't control a woman with her own mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See,
Yes.
listen, you free now though. You know what I'm saying? You're free. You know what I'm
Yes, I
saying?
am. I am.
If you want to stay free and not fall back into that cycle, join CTU. That's why I teach the after effects and how to stay ahead of every mind game. Okay? So I'm here for you. Next person, y'all, I'm here. Elizabeth, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? We only got a couple more minutes. I'm about to get off of here and I'm about to get on some calls. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Elizabeth?
I'm good, thank you. I have a question. What kind of question would you ask someone to? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be an interesting one because I have my boyfriend here, and I'm telling him he's a narcissist, and he does, he's proving that he's not. So I want you to help me help him realize that he's a narcissist.
You want me to help you help him?
To realize he's a narcissist.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Okay, listen. I got you. Listen.
I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman that's been in.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not a
Look.
woman that's been in this for years. It took me 6 months.
Let me talk.
What's the sim?
I'm gonna tell you. You can hear me though. I want to make sure you can hear me. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Listen, I'm gonna tell her. I'm not here to diagnose. I'm talking to her. Look, I'm not here to diagnose your man.
Because you don't know nothing about me, so you can't diagnose.
Listen, I can ask questions that reveal behavior patterns. I'm talking to her, bro. Like, yeah, they got her phone back. God damn, nigga, you sound like you fucking provoked already. She about to expose you on camera, nigga. Give her the phone. The fuck? Y'all see how we get? We about to.
I asked you a question.
Hey, bro. All right, we gonna talk. Let's have a conversation, bro. Let's have a conversation. Hey, bro. Let's have a conversation.
Bro.
What's going on, bro?
This your show.
Let's have a conversation, bro. What's going on with y'all? Like, what's going on with y'all? No, what's going on with you and your girl?
This is your show.
Your girl, bro. Why your girl asking me questions?
What's going on, baby? Tell him what's going on.
Yeah, let me talk to her.
Basically,
why he take the phone?
To help him understand.
All right, look, let me talk to you now.
He's right here with me.
All right, so let me talk to you though. I need y'all both to listen to this, okay? Listen, like I said,
We are.
I'm gonna tell you because you said you want me to help you make him understand that he's a narcissist, okay? I'm gonna tell you, I'm not here to diagnose your man, but I can ask questions that reveal the behavior patterns, okay? See.
Yeah, I respect that.
Listen, let me ask you. See, bro, listen. When she tells you she's hurt, do you get it defensive or do you actually listen?
Defensive.
Defensive?
Defensive after. Hold on. Defensive after a while, when you tired of proving her wrong, when you honest and you sincere and you live a sincere life, you can't say I'm a narcissist. That's something that she got to deal with, right? Wouldn't you get tired after you proving a person wrong all the time?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, bro.
Exactly.
No. Listen though. Listen. See, bro. Listen. No, y'all gotta see. Y'all don't even. Y'all gotta chill. Listen. Chill.
We chilling, dog.
Listen. That's not. Listen, bro. Listen. Though. Listen. That's not how emotional maturity works. See, if you get defensive every time she hurt, bro.
No. You're taking it the wrong way.
All right. So talk to me.
Like today, I proved it wrong like 5 times, bro. It's cold as hell. I'm in Chicago. It's like 10 degrees out here. I'm trying to fix the car, and she's off subject, and I prove her wrong. So how the hell am I a narcissist, bro?
I really feel like I'm not.
You said you feel like you not? Why y'all muting the phone?
Listen, hear me out.
Hey, yo, hey, look, y'all need to book a section, man. Y'all need to book a section, man. Like,
Hear me out. Just
y'all gotta book a section,
Give me
bro.
15 seconds, bro. Give me 20 seconds. Bro.
This is what I do.
Listen,
Like,
give me
God.
20 seconds, bro. Look, I'm in the garage, bro. It's 10 degrees out here in Chicago. She thinks she's seen some messages in my phone, and I'm like, cool. I show her the phone, bro.
They disappeared.
Hold on. And she said they disappeared.
That's not what this
Wait,
is about.
no. Listen. She said they disappeared. So I'm like, here, the phone's here. The messages ain't there, bro. But I'm a narcissist.
So,
and I'll give her the phone.
I'm sorry, because I knew this was gonna happen, but I really took my chances because I really want him to understand it. I told him this is not about the messages, this is not about nothing else. It's about you can't treat people the way it's all like it all lines up. So narcissism, it just all lines up.
It's okay. Look, let me break both of you down real quick. Hey, bro, let me talk to you, Brody. Listen.
I'm listening. Give me the phone.
Hey, bro.
What's up, dog?
When a man starts grabbing a woman's phone every time you argue, that's not about.
No.
Damn, bro, you wouldn't even let me get the first words out. You the narcissist, bro. You the narcissist, bro. Hell no, I'm not going back and forth with a narcissist. You got me fucked up, nigga. Next question, y'all. That nigga's a narcissist. I can't even get the first words out, chat. God damn. Y'all see this in real time. That nigga's a narcissist, bro. I used to be just like you, gay. You don't even see nothing wrong, my nigga. I can't even ask you a question, dog. This nigga's a demon, bro. He's a demon. Yeah, I'm not her, nigga. You's a demon, nigga. You's a demon. Nigga. Come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all heard that? I can't wait to play this live back. I gotta hear that back. I don't even know what just went on, y'all. Okay. I don't know. I gotta make sure that I wasn't tripping. Y'all let me know if I was tripping, chat. Was I going too crazy on them? Was I not letting them talk? Y'all let me know. It's 90 people in here. We on TikTok, YouTube. We on 3 different places. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know what the fuck going on. Was I wrong? Like, am I tripping? Like, what's up? See? I was trying to be cordial, y'all. I was trying to ask him. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw I was trying to ask him. I was trying to be cool with the nigga. Man. Y'all see? Y'all just saw it in real time, bro. You ain't gonna win with a narcissist. I can't even win. I don't even argue with the niggas. I had to go. I used to be just like that. And that was random, too. Y'all just witnessed that shit. Can't make this up. You can't make this up. Y'all saw him grabbing her phone and shit. Every time she was about to expose him, he grabbed the phone. I know all y'all empaths and dark empaths since that before I did. Yeah, I know y'all seen. I know y'all felt it. Y'all don't even see the encounter. Y'all could just feel the fucking energy. Y'all just felt that shit. Wow, bro. That was a good clip. I think I gotta upload that. I'm gonna make sure she okay though, for sure. She's okay though. She know how to deal with the demon. She a dark empath. She one of my lawyers. Like I know who she is. She's good. And if she is in trouble, she know I got her. She knows she can message me. Damn, niggas is crazy. Y'all saw that shit? Yeah, he make it. I used to be just like that. Like, do he not know who he talking to? I asked him a basic question. And then he's like, no. He cut me off I said 3 words, y'all. I swear to y'all know y'all see how I think I'm strategic. I just said, I said, I'm about to say 3 words, and let me see what the fuck he do. And I was right. That's why I ended the call. I tested the nigga. I tested them. I said, I'm gonna ask him a calm question. Let me see if he get defensive of a calm question before I even get the first 3 words out. Come on, y'all see it in real time, man. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Y'all not dumb. You're not crazy. Stop making these niggas make y'all feel stupid. Y'all be knowing this shit, man, for real. They be mad as shit. No cap. The concrete, what's up? How you
Hey,
doing?
good morning.
Grand Rising. How you
So I
feeling?
got a question, right? I'm doing good. How you?
I'm good.
So listen, my ex, right? We were friends for like, I want to say 10 years. And via social media, we're both popular in our field of works, which is the same, but one is more popular than the other. And we, over these 10 years, he always begged me to date him. So I never did because of the distance. And so I finally did. I was like, okay, we're fine with, we were fine with friends. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. So we did the long distance thing for like 2 years. We would travel back and forth for a week out of every month. And towards the end, different women would start inboxing me and sending me screenshots of like him with, he's dealing with these women, blah, 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 blah. Bring it to him. All of a sudden they're lying, even though I see the text messages. And I knew like stuff wasn't adding up. So he would try to like flip it and spin it like I'm tripping, like just through the day-to-day routines, like something would automatically change. If you're 1,500 miles away from one another, we always talk on the phone all day long while we're working. So now all of a sudden you can't do your job and talk on the phone. We're in the same industry. We're both working for ourselves. So, and it'll be something came up. So, finally, the last female reached out to me. I said, you know what? All right. I just started researching. My girlfriend wrote a book on her ex-husband who's a narcissist. And I said, damn. All right. So I did all the research. I blocked him. I stayed going for 2 years. I let this raggedy ass nigga spin the block this year. And I believed that because it was like, I never got closure. So I believed everything he said. I never hurt you like that again, blah, 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 blah. So he ended up moving. He was doing all of the right things, even though I could feel something was off, like in my stomach. And he ended up moving up here to where I am. And then it's like, once he moved, it was a light switch. And he got cold. And I'm constantly asking him, like, hey, what's wrong? You good? Like, I know the move was stressful. You okay? Why are you feeling some type of way? Or, I was like, why are you talking to me like that? You okay? Why are you talking to me like that? Then the Philly girl comes out of me and it's like, fuck is you talking to, bitch? Like that. It's like, we're here now. So I'm like, if I got to talk to you like that, something ain't right. Because you don't want to talk to your partner like that, but you sitting here like talking to me like I ain't who I am. So I go through his phone again, and I see all of these other messages, and these other people actively think that they are in a relationship with him. And I said, oh my God, all right, here we go again. So I talked to my girlfriend who wrote the book, blah, blah, blah. And she says, I don't want to hear about what happened today. I want to hear you tell me you took the trash out. And let's get this done before the holidays. So I convinced him to go back home to visit, whatever. And he gave me the money for the plane ticket. I booked a one-way ticket. And he didn't know because he just got the boarding pass just to go. And I sent him a text. It was sweet. And the nigga became unhinged. And he was like, you saw my messages and it's not what it is. And I'm like, I can read, bro. Like, I can read. Yes, it is what it is. So I started falling for it. And I FaceTimed him. And I told him to share his screen. He said, share my screen? I said, yeah, share your screen, bro. And he said, for what? Go to your messages. And he said, you saw everything. No, go again. Let's review this together. And he was hesitant about doing it. I said, you know what? Send me an address. I will mail. I will ship all of your things. And he called me back. He said, we can't work this out. I said, no. I don't think so. And so he starts crying and praying. And my mama is like, are you on the phone with him? And I said, yeah, he's crying and praying. She said, hang up. He's trying to suck you back in. I said, but he's crying. And she said, your father cried and prayed. Hang up. And so I did. And I blocked him. He drove up here to get his stuff. I blocked him again. And he had his daddy and his cousin call me and tell me how I put him out. And, his daddy's like, you could have handled stuff differently and blah, blah, blah. I said, but are we dismissing the fact of what he was doing? He said, you could have sat him down and talked to him. I said, he didn't sit me down and talk to me about what he was doing in his messages. Like, these other women actively think he's in a relationship with him, but he lives in Philadelphia. He didn't sit me down. He wasn't considerate of my feelings. So why is my fault? And, he was telling his cousin I didn't give him a chance. I'm like, I'm not no spring chicken. I'm 40. When I'm going to chase you up and down the street and say, do right, you know better. You know exactly what you're doing. And then he has like, we're not even talking about 9 kids, 7 different women. So my homeboy was like, if he can't take care of his kids and love them.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I already see the whole play. Like, I'm gonna say this. You don't gotta give the whole documentary. I can decode it from the trailer. You hear me? Listen. See, you were the dream supply he chased for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? The moment he finally got you, the mask dropped because the chase was the only thing he ever valued. That cold switch you felt, that wasn't random. That was the real him. You know what I'm saying? And the crying, that wasn't remorse. That was panic because you literally called him and pulled your attention back. You know what I'm saying? See, he never loved you. He loved your status, your popularity, your image, your energy. You were his trophy. You feel me? So he treated you like competition. See, I'm gonna answer your main question, but I'm not gonna let you trauma dump the whole movie. I'm gonna get the other people. Listen, you didn't fall for him. You fell for the fantasy he built around you. And when a narcissist knows you finally see the truth, they cry, they collapse, they beg. Not because they care, but because their mask can't survive exposure. You leaving was the first time he felt powerless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to break the bond for real, join CTU. I'll walk you through the exact steps. You'll never fall for a 10-year illusion again. So listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got this though. Trust me. Narcissists, like I said, you didn't fall for him. You fell for the fantasy he built around you. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I've been reading, and I'm like, I'm in therapy, and I'm like, fuck. Like, how did I let this happen, Brett? Like, it's trying to associate everything my brain knows and pin it to the monster that he is. Like, the two aren't connecting yet. Regardless of what I've been through, it's not connecting yet. But I know subconsciously.
It's never gonna make sense. That's why you need to join me. I'm telling you, what you trying to connect, it's never gonna make sense. It's a game meant for y'all to never understand. I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit gonna be confusing forever. You gonna waste 10 more years with the demon. And I'm about to tell y'all though, I'm about to get off, y'all. Listen, I'm about to hop off. I appreciate all y'all coming on here, man. I'm gonna leave everybody with this before I get off here. Every single story I heard tonight had the same pattern. You loved deeper than you should have, and they took more than they deserved. That's why I do this. Not for the views, not for clarity, for peace. For the version of you that forgot who you were. Listen, you don't leave a narcissist because you stop loving them. You leave because you finally start loving yourself again. And if tonight shook something into you, join CTU, y'all. Don't heal alone. Don't decode the cycle by yourself. I built CTU so y'all have a place where your pain actually gets broken down and not judged. Thank y'all for trusting me. Thank y'all for being real. Thank you for showing up even when y'all was hurting. My name is the Chosen One, and I break you down like a fucking Christmas tree until you build yourself back up until something them demons can't touch. I'ma see y'all tomorrow, y'all. I'll be live. Take y'all power back tonight, okay? Take y'all power back tonight. Feel me? I love y'all. No cap.